Hi, my name is David. I sing and write songs for Blanket Hill.
Hi, my name is Rick, and I play the drums in Blanket Hill.
How's it going?
Great. We're splendid. Hanging out at Wacken, meeting loads of cool people, playing cool shows. We couldn't be happier.
Yeah, it's great.
How does it feel to be a hardcore band from Luxembourg?
Lonely.
Yeah, very lonely.
Very lonely. We don't have too many hardcore bands in Luxembourg. We have a lot of people listening to hardcore.
Yeah.
But it's all good though. We really try to carry the flag for Luxembourg hardcore everywhere we go. So yeah, it's a pleasure for us.
Yeah, it's a small country. The scene, like heavy music in general, is quite tight knit. Obviously, we're lacking a bit of infrastructure and stuff, but we just try to also kind of show people what they can do, being from Luxembourg, especially people who kind of feel a connection to hardcore. We've got a lot of young bands now popping up. Shout out to Harsha. And it's really cool. It's cool to see that kind of brings new people into the fold and trying to do their own thing within this space.
What did you think that set you guys apart in Luxembourg that brought you guys all the way to Vakan? Is there one thing?
I honestly think like being a hardcore band, like our visiting card is obviously live shows.
Yeah.
And we do play quite a bit of live shows. We try to play all the time, and I think that really translates when we step on stage.
Yeah.
And even though it's hardcore, I think it also translates to bigger stages.
Yeah. It does
So
well, yeah.
I think it's just like the live experience.
Yeah, and I guess it's authentic. We don't try to be something we're not. We try and write cool songs that are also very influenced by metal music. I think that's why it works well at something like Vakan. But we just try and write cool songs. We try and promote a positive message, and I think that's just something very innate that a lot of people just respond well to.
You guys had a great stage energy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Honestly, I was blown away.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Blown away. How was it for you guys? Like coming on stage, playing at Vakan, seeing that sea of people ahead of you. How did it feel in the gut?
I guess it was weird before, because obviously this is not something we do every day. It is quite special in that sense. But as soon as we started playing, you're still with your people up on the stage, and we just played a Blanket Hill show. And obviously the response is much greater when you do something, people clap. It's more noise than if you play a smaller club. But I guess it was just another really cool Blanket Hill show. And apparently we had like 6,000 people in front of the stage. But we'll do the same kind of show if we have 666. It doesn't matter. It's just we're always grateful when people show up, give us their time, especially in Vakan where there's 10 bands playing at the same time. And if people decide to stick around and watch our set, we want to give them everything we have.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. You guys had the sound, the look, the vibe, the energy. I mean, like, you check all the boxes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Show. Is that something that you guys work towards, or is that something that's grown organically just because of who you guys are, and this is just a representation, an extension of who you are?
Yeah, I think it's pretty organic. Like we don't try to be like, okay, we're a hardcore band, so we have to look and act as a hardcore band. Like this is just who we are. Like if tomorrow I want to play a show in sweatpants, I'll just do it because it feels right. And yeah, I mean, we love the music, we love the culture. It's what we grew up in, so it comes naturally to us.
And I think it just works well together because obviously we have somebody like Miguel who looks like an 80s thrash guy. He looks like Jesus basically. But still we kind of connect within this band And I think if you watch our performances and stuff, you just feel that we feel exactly what we do. And maybe that's what makes it so that this is just who we are. And we happen to be hardcore kids, and we show that to people, not by trying hard, but just being who we are, I guess. Yeah.
So where do you go from now?
We have a show in Berlin tonight. We have one with Terror tomorrow. We have one with Agnostic Front next week.
Yeah.
So
then we'll take a 2-week break.
yeah,
And then it's back to business as usual, I guess.
Shows. Maybe write a song. We'll probably release something.
Yeah, we got something in the oven cooking.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
Yeah, but it's business as usual.
Yeah.
Just play, meet people, connect with people, and just show people what Luxembourg hardcore can do.
And also try to get the fuck out of Luxembourg as much as possible.
Yeah, that's a big part of it.
When you look at the music you make, is the playing live really the payout? Like basically writing new music is just an excuse to hit the road and play more shows? Or do you enjoy the process of making new music?
I love writing songs. I play guitar as well on stage. I only sing. But I write a lot of the music, and then Miguel and I kind of go over it together a lot of the time. And I really enjoy the creating part of it as well. I love all kinds of music, listening to all kinds of music. And for me, it's just a very healthy, positive outlet to write, also to write lyrics. And then obviously playing live is kind of like the cathartic part to it, where you kind of see a direct response to what you've created together with your friends or in your bedroom. So I guess the creating part itself is very fun, but I guess seeing how people respond to what you've created really is the best payoff. And even if it's just two people going, that was really good, I really like that song, then you go like, hell yeah, like something I made gave somebody else a really good feeling. I think that's the best part about like creating music and doing something artistic.
Yeah, that sums it up pretty good.
You just hits the drums.
Yeah, honestly, to me, there's no better thing to do in this whole world than to play a live show.
Yeah.
Or even go to a hardcore show. Like, there's nothing in this world that I'd rather do.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, I love when we write new music and I get to put my drums on it and we get the finished result after hitting the studio. I mean, that's all good and well and I love it. But like, to me, it's a bit of an excuse just to play even more shows. Like, it's the greatest thing in the world.
It is. It is.
And you're going to be playing some shows, like you said, with some iconic hardcore bands.
Yeah.
Do you take some not hints, but some tips from what you see from those guys who've been around for a very long time, and kind of incorporate that in a little bit into your own DNA?
I mean, if you like a band or an artist and you've seen them live a lot of times and they're a real inspiration to you, you're gonna take stuff and I don't want to say copy it, but I'm gonna say copy it for lack of a better term. Like, without even noticing. Like, I, for example, am a big fan of the drummer of Terror, Mick Jett. I think he's one of the greatest hardcore drummers ever. And when I see him play, that really inspires me to hit harder, to play faster. So obviously, yeah, you take a lot of inspiration from bands that you really like, especially seeing them live.
Yeah, and I think we've actually played shows before with Terror. We've booked Terror once, and I think what's really beautiful is to see how bands like that, who are very established, who see the world every year on countless tours, just how they carry themselves, taking the time to talk to smaller bands, to audience members. I think that's something very inspirational to me, because if you do this for 20, 30, 40 years, I guess it's really difficult to not lose touch with kind of where it all comes from. And for people to manage that and to still have time for everyone who just comes up and says, "Hey, cool set. This really means a lot to me." That's really cool. I mean, I've got a Terror tattoo, and we're playing with them tomorrow. I'm
Same.
really excited, and just based on prior experience, I know that they'll be nice, they'll be friendly, they'll have time to kind of just chat for 2 minutes. Even though, like, we don't want to like annoy them and be like, "Hey, can we," you know? But that to me is just inspirational to like put out new music, stay relevant by playing with younger bands, playing new places. That's just the coolest thing to me, besides the music. And I love seeing that and kind of sharing the stage with people like that as well.
On that note, guys, thank you very much for your time. This
Thank
was
you
an
very
absolute
much.
pleasure. All the best with the shows.
Thank you so much.
I can tell you, I was sitting all the way in the back when you guys went on. I came all the way to the front. Like,
Thank you.
Thank you so
Great
much.
show. So thank you very much for the time today.
Thank you too.
Thank you so
We
much.
appreciate you. Thank you.